And I come back to you now, at the turn of the tide.
Greetings everyone, welcome back to my Lord of the Rings The Card Game video playthrough series where I'm playing through the saga expansions for Lord of the Rings The Card Game. This is when I play through on campaign mode all the saga expansions in order. That's all the events of the films or the books, starting from leaving the Shire up to throwing the ring in Mount Doom. I'm using a hobbit deck and playing in campaign play, so that means I keep all the boons and burdens and all bonuses. For those who don't know, my hobbit deck is a really good, low threat, great synergy deck. I made some improvements on the way. So first of all, we're going to explain the hobbit deck quickly, in case you don't know what I'm doing here. So I have 4 hobbits. Now you might think, well, I've got 4, not 3 heroes. Well, in the saga expansion series, you do get an extra hero, or the first player does. Usually it's Frodo, and there's slightly different variations of Frodo depending on which box set you come from. And also you get Aragorn. As you see here, Frodo has 0 threat, so it contributes nothing to our threat, and we only have 20 threat. So the hobbit deck here works by basically having a real low threat, using good synergies, taking down enemies gradually, questing high and fast, and using that low threat to advantage to pick off enemies gradually. So I'll just show you the cards quick so you can get through this. So first up we have Pippin. So he has, they're all quite weak really, the hobbits are. He only has 2 questing, 1 attack, 1 defense, 2 hit points. Each enemy in play gets +1 engagement cost for each hobbit hero you control, which helps out to avoid enemies of our low threat. And as a response, after you engage an enemy with a higher engagement cost than your threat, draw a card, which is going to be very often. Next up we have Pippin. He's our killer. So he has 2 questing, 0 attack, 1 defense, 2 health, where he gets +1 attack for each hobbit hero you control. With 4 hobbits, we have 4 attack, and also after he participates in an attack that destroys an enemy, ready another character that participated in that attack. So he is our killer card. We want to put actions on him to make him strong, pump him up like daggers and weapons. Next up we have our big utility card here, Sam Gamgee. Everyone likes Sam. He has 3 willpower, 1 attack, 1 defense, 3 health. As a response, after engaging an enemy with a higher engagement cost than your threat, ready Sam, he gets +1 to all his stats until the end of the round. So Sam's going to quest heavy. We're going to get enemies out. They're going to have higher engagement cost than our threat, so we've got 20. And we're going to use that to ready up Sam, draw a card with Pippin, defend with Sam with his bonuses and boosts, and then strike back with Merry to finish him off. And also Frodo over here has 2 willpower, 1 attack, 2 defense, 2 health. Spend 1 of his resources, he gets his own resource pool, to exhaust 1 ring, which is just to the side over here. You can see here the 1 ring is an artifact. Exhaust 1 ring and get +2 willpower and attack until end of the round. So they all boost each other up. So I'm playing campaign play, and you do get these little campaign cards here which help you. So we have certain boons and burning cards. So boons are sort of like rewarding cards. You can see down here, they can be like weapons like Andoril and Sting. And burdens are nasty encounter cards of like red balls that you put into the encounter deck and keep them going. Make the game harder for us and give it a challenge. But when we get the weapons and the boons, it makes it quite fun. It gives us a nice big, long, epic campaign playthrough feel. So I've already got a few boons in here. When we draw them, we'll explain what they do. I've got 2 permanents down here. Now permanents enter the game in play and cannot leave play. So we have both on Sam. We have Noble Hero. It basically gives Sam +1 willpower and gives him the Noble trait. With that, we get to attach Leader of Men, attach Noble Hero. So Sam is Noble. After attached hero quest successfully, exhaust Leader of Men to add 1 resource to attach hero's resource pool. Over up here, the campaign card also instructs you which boons and burdens to remove, so you aren't basically getting all the boons from all the sets. You basically filter out. Once you get to the 3rd box, the ones from the 1st set get taken out, and gradually, so you aren't having too many boons and burdens in the deck. So we either add 1 resource to each hero's resource pool, or shuffle 1 copy of Brace of Conies into their deck. So, and I think I'm going to go with the Brace of Conies. So Brace of Conies is a boon, you can see by the white background. Cost 0, it's a gift, play only if you control the ring bearer. So planning action, add to victory display to choose 2. So I can heal 2 damage from a hero, add 2 resources to a hero's resource pool, choose a player to draw 2 cards, or reduce a player's threat by 2. We're going to stick that in the deck. I've had a bit of a hiatus, a bit of a break from this game, not because of any reason, but I've just had other things to play on. But I've come back to this now, and I've also remembered that this scenario, I'm going to be honest, is extremely challenging. This Journey to the Crossroads is harder than Battle at Helm's Deep, harder than fighting Saruman of the Ents. This is extremely challenging, and I think part of that is it's very hard and not scaled well for solo play. But I'm going to give it a go. If I don't win, I apologise, but we'll give it a try. So as always, I'm going to read the scenario card out and explain what the situation is on the board. So obviously we've got our cards down here, set of instructions. So, ambush the men of Harad. The flavour text reads, "These cursed Selfrons come, now marching up the ancient roads to swell the hosts of the Dark Tower, up the very roads that craft of Gondor made. So, at the Black Gate and the crossroads of the staging area, shuffle the men of Harad encounter set and place it face down under the crossroads over here. Each player, except the first player, which will be me, search the encounter deck for a different non-unique location as to the staging area." So obviously we don't do that because there's only one player. Flip it over, it reads, "The road may pass, but they shall not." That's a flavour text, so it has a nice high threshold of 20, has a forced effect. Beginning of the quest phase, reveal a top face down card from one of the crossroads and add it to the staging area. Can't defeat the stage while the crossroads is in play. When it's explored, we win the game. So why is this set so hard? Why is this so hard? Basically, we're going to be having 2 encounter cards per turn, and one of them is going to be an enemy every single time. So what this is there's basically the crossroads here has a really high threshold. It's 9 on the threat and 9 threshold in total. It means player card effects. It gets -1 for each face down card under it. We can't travel here unless there are no face down cards under the crossroads and at least 20 progress tokens on stage 1B. So, and also the Black Gate has forced at the end of the planning phase, place each Harad enemy in the staging area face down under the Black Gate. Therefore, at least X face down cards under the Black Gate, the players lose the game. X is 3 more than the number of players, so if we get 4 cards under here, we've instantly lost. So, let's start the quest phase. We're going to set the top face down card from here for the staging area. It's going to be an enemy. It's going to be one of the Harad enemy sets. There's only 9 cards. This is 0. It gets -1 for each face down card. There's 9 cards, 9 total. So the more that goes, the more strong it's going to be. So eventually it's going to be really high. It's going to be 9. We're going to basically add in an enemy every turn, including the counter card set. So there's enemies in there as well. And then in the next turn, on the planning phase, any enemies left in the staging area get automatically moved under this card. When there's 4 there, we've lost. It's hard because you're constantly working against the decks. They have 2 cards a turn, which means it's really difficult to keep a track of things. Enemies will come, if you have Harad enemies come out of there and there, you just can't keep up. No matter how good your deck is, it's really tricky to get past. In multiplayer, this isn't so bad, but solo it's going to be tricky. So, enough talking, I'm just going to draw my cards, explain my actions, and we're going to play through this together. So, we draw 6, 5, 6. Okay, so we got 6. I've got Quit Beanham here. He's a unique end ally. He has 2 willpower, 3 attack, 1 defense, 3 health. Can't have restricted attachments, enters play exhausted, enters play, deal 1 damage to him to ready him. So he's a cheap, nice green ally. Fast Hitch is an essential card, attached to a Hobbit hero only, but you can exhaust it to ready the attached character. We're going to put this on Merry, because then he can quest and then fight back every turn for combat. Do that 4 damage, it's going to be really good. Sting is great, it gives attached hero, Hobbit hero, +1 to all his stats. After exhaust defend attack, discard top card of the encounter deck. Do damage to attacking enemy equals to discarded cards engagement threat. So we put this on Sam normally. So Sam engages the enemy, get draw a card with Pippin, it boosts up his defences, gets extra defence with this as well. After he defends, we exhaust this top card. Based on the card's threat, we do damage to that of the enemy. It helps out killing enemies a lot faster. Staff of Lebathron, basically attached to a Gondor Hobbit hero. It basically, after the hero exhausts defend an attack with a higher engagement cost enemy than their threat, exhausts this card to discard a shadow card from that enemy. There's some annoying shadow cards in this set that's going to be really handy for us as well. Build a Pony is just, I just love Build a Pony because he's free. He's free to play. If you have Sam Ganji in play, he costs 2 less, so he costs nothing. He's pretty low stats, 1 willpower, 1 attack, no defense, 2 health, but he gives each Hobbit character +1 hit point, and they really need that because they're all really weak. And finally, Defender Ramas, a great defender card, just costs 2, 4 defense is just perfect, and plus it's probably worth buying the Heirs of Numenor set for this card alone. So, obviously I'm going to play Build a Pony first. Definitely a 2-1 play because it costs nothing. We're also going to play Fast Hitch. Actually, no, I'll play Quick Beam first. We'll use all 2 resources from him to play Quick Beam. We're going to deal 1 damage to Quick Beam to ready Quick Beam as well, so he's got extra threat for us. Then we want to basically quest heavy and fast if we can. While this is still low. This is currently 0. But it's going to get harder and harder, and we don't want to have to keep fighting to quest. We want to get out that way fast. We're going to play Staff of Lebrathon on Sam, restricted. I can play 1 more card restricted on Sam. And then we're also going to play Defender of Ramas for some more defense. And then we're also going to use Frodo to put Sting on Sam. So Sam's a lot of attachments right now, but we'll just keep going with this. So let's go. So the questing phase starts now. We have to put a card from here. Staging area. It's going to be an enemy. It's going to be a Harrowing Archer. Archery X. X number of players in the game, so X is 1. When it engages you, assign 1 damage to one character you control. So he has quite a high threat of 42, but that's fine for us. We've got 20, and we want to use that high threat to our advantage. So right away, it's already 1, 2 in the staging area, which is going to be really irritating. So we're going to quest fast and heavy. So we're going to, let's see, keep him out for defense. We'll use Build a Pony for questing, and we can basically swing back afterwards. So 2, 4. 7, that's 8, that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, okay? That's 14, so first card of the deck is each hard enemy against Archery 2 at the end of the round, so he's got Archery 3, so questing 14, take away 2 is 12, which is really good, so we're already on 12 on the quest. And we've got a nasty enemy there right now, but 12 on 20 is good. Get us on 20 out the way, we can not have to worry about it so much later on. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, that's not too bad. So I'm going to engage this guy for 2 reasons. 1, I get Ambrosies, boost up, I get draw a card, boost up Sam, I might be able to kill him, I don't know. 2, if he's still in the staging area, he go under here, and I've got 4 under there. It's going to be bad for us, so we're going to keep him engaged. So I'm going to optionally engage an enemy. Optionally engage, that triggers Sam to ready up and boost 1 of all his stats. I get to draw a card as well, and draw a card I get Aaron Rider. Okay, I've got to assign 1 damage for his ability, 4, so we're going to put 1 damage on Frodo. There's Archery 3 in total, so we're going to put 1 on Quick Beam, 1 on Build a Pony, and 1 on Pippin. He attacks, we're going to defend Ramas, see what the shadow card is. No shadow card. No damage goes through. I could swing back with Sam. He has 2, 3. Should have exhausted that when I quested, sorry, to get extra resource. So he swings back for 3 damage, 1 defense, so that's 2 damage to the Harrowing Archer. Okay. 21 threat, still low threat, let's ready up and let's carry on going. Don't forget leader and many to exhaust that to add resources when a quest successfully, so we just want to drag that questing up to the quest up to 20. Get that out of the way. If that's out of the way, I'll feel better. I'll feel like I can progress more. So we've got Fast Hitch, Aaron Rider, and Daron's Runes. Draw 2 cards, discard 1 card from your hand. I think we're going to do that and get rid of Aaron Rider. So we're going to draw 2 cards, discard a card from my hand. So we're actually going to discard Alstone. I don't need that. That basically attaches to the location, you get extra quest points. When these players explore the location, the first player puts 1 ally to play from their hand. I don't need that, so we get rid of that. Definitely going to play Steward of Gondor. Attached to a hero. We're going to put this on. Let's see. We'll put it on Merry. We're also going to put Fast Hitch on Merry. And we're also going to play Aaron Rider. Sorry, I forgot to ready them cards. So we've got some nice defense out for us. Aaron Rider should be a sacrifice for us. Okay, so this has now got 1 be too soon though, so we want to just basically quest again as much as we can. So 2. Sorry, resource to the Gondor first. So quest phase, top card, same guy again, Harrowing Archer. Okay, so 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to pay 1 off him, exhaust the ring, to give him 2. That's 13. 14 questing again, and the counter card is Hills of Lithian. At the location, it gains forced. After you engage a hard enemy, deal 1 damage to that enemy. That'd be good for us. So 14 minus 2 is 12. That's 10. That's 9. Okay, fantastic. Great start. We've managed to just quest as much as we can, and the quest is at maximum thresholds. The quest is done. We're basically already there. We've got 20 on the quest. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, quest is done. We're just going to basically fight for the enemies and get rid of this location. So travel phase now. We're going to travel to here. We're going to optionally engage this hard enemy and deal 1 damage to him. his ability triggers. 1 damage to one of us. We've got archery 2. We've got to assign 2 damage to one character we control. We'll assign 1 to Sam and 1 to Merry. First one attacks, we'll sacrifice Errand Rider for that. If you place attack enemy under the black gate of this attack, or makes additional attack against you after this one is over. We'll do that, an additional attack. He's dead. Defends again. Sorry, ready up Sam and draw a card, my bad. Gondorian Shield, that'd be good. So I'm going to defend with Defender Ramas. So for discard a non-objective attachment you control, we will discard the Staff of Lebrathon. Just have to get rid of that. He attacks as well for 3. We'll defend with Sam. Sorry, I forgot to exhaust Leader of Men again. We'll just put that on Sam now, so he's on 1. Sam has +1, so Sam's got 3 defense. Can defend 3 against 3, be even. Discard a active attachment you control. I'll discard Suit of Gondor. I know I shouldn't do, but I'm going to get it gone. Yep, and then I'm going to. So it takes no damage. We're going to exhaust Sting to discard a card and fire back. 2 damage back to that attacker. So he's on 4. We're going to exhaust Fast Hitch to ready up Merry. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 attack. We're going to use 4 to kill off this one. And then Quick Beam to finish off the last one. So we've got rid of the hard enemies. The key here is to quest early and fast, and then keep your eye on enemies and keep them out of the way. So that's that done. Took a bit of damage, but we're okay. We're still doing okay. So I've lost Dude of Gondor, which kind of sucks. But I can't afford to lose Fast Hitch because it makes basically Merry our questing and our killer card. So 22 threat still low, 22. So Hobbit Cloak basically gives them +2 when defending against an enemy with a higher engagement cost than our threat. So we're going to put that on Sam. Sam is the basically big attachment guy. We're going to put Gondorian Shield as restricted. So it's the last card I can put on Sam. So Sam now, when he engages the enemy, he'll get +1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 defense. So he can basically take all the damage from hits. So that's going to be really helpful because there's certain enemies in here that are really nasty. So we don't need to quest that high, but we'll just go for 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the questing. We'll pay 1 as also ring 13. So this goes under there. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 3. Paradine Soldier. When it engages you, make an immediate attack. That's 9. Oh, counter card 9, and then 2 Hills of the Thing again is 7. So this is gone. Keep locations out the way. Travel to here. That's nice and easy. Like I said before, optionally engage is always good. We optionally engage. We do 1 damage to an enemy. Makes an immediate attack or defend with Ramas. Hopefully it doesn't die. No shadow card. We're okay. Takes no damage. Because we engage the enemy, high crit engage cost our threat. Oh, we need to exhaust that for a resource on Sam. Keep forgetting to do that. We get to ready up Sam, boost his stats, and draw a card. We've got Errand Rider again. That's just going to be basically a chump blocker. We're going to defend with Sam. 6 defense is massive. You can't possibly do much damage with this. Yep, that's fine. Exhaust Sting to return the fire. He takes nothing, but oh well, it's out the way. And then we ready up Merry with Fast Hitch to deal. We need to deal 6 damage. So yeah, 6. So 4, 5, 6, 7. More than enough. That's it. Keep the enemies out the way. We don't want enemies getting us. They're going to really slow us down. So that's that. I mean, even if we don't quest too high because of the crossroads, we're against the 9. It's okay. Our threat's so low, we don't need to worry about that so much. Our threat's just that low. So refresh phrase now. I'm going to increase the resources for 2. Draw a card. Oh, we've got another boon. We've got Glamdring. Attached to a warrior hero or Gandalf, gets +2 character after destroys an orc enemy, draw a card. Now you might think, why is this in your deck? You haven't got a warrior card. Well, I do have Gandalf, and he has the overhill underhill version, so he stays in play a lot longer. So we're going to play Errand Rider for a free blocker. We can't attach the land ring to anyone, unfortunately. I've got to ready up the ring. So we're going to quest again for 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Exhaust the ring, 12, 13. So this is now on 5. Oh, Oliphant, annoying. So got 13. That's on 5. If you place the lowest Sahara enemy will engage you and face down the black gate, so we'll top face the card on the crossroads and point to play engage of you. We're going to do that. We're going to reveal the top card of the deck and put it into play engage of us. Another Hardim Archer. That'll ready up Sam and trigger the draw a card. So that's 1. So that's engaged. So we had 13. So that's what's on here. 5. That's 8. Yeah, that's more than enough. That's gone. No locations in play. That's fine. After it engages, assign damage. I'll put 1 damage on Iron Rider. This card's annoying because it's a big creature. It has 3 engagements. 3 threats, 6 attack, 2 defense, 9 health. Can't take more than 3 damage each round and has no attachments. And worst of all, when it engages you, exhausts each ally you control. So it's like, can your hero withstand 6 damage plus a shadow card? That's why I got Sam out just in case. But unfortunately, we've got to put this guy. We might leave this guy alone. I don't want to engage this guy because 1, I don't think I can withstand it. What we could do, I suppose, we could leave him to go under there. You know what? We're going to leave him out the way. We're going to leave him there. He'll go under there at the end of the planning phase. We can ignore him. He's fine. I think there's 3 in there, so it should be okay. So he attacks now. Defend Ramas again. Shadow card. Discard 1 card from your hand. I've got Glandering. I'll discard Glandering. I don't need that so much. Then we're going to swing back. So ready up Merry. So you do 6 damage. That's 4, 5. Yeah, more than enough. He's gone. There's also that for that. And that's that done. So obviously soon he will go under there. So refresh phrase, extra threat, gain resources. Forgot how hard this game can be sometimes and how messy it is. So draw a card. We have Hammersmith, Hemloth Riverstone. Exhaust here to the top card of the encounter deck, which is good. But we're going to use Daeron's Runes to draw 2 cards and discard 1. So we have Anduril, Attached Noble Hero or Aragon, restricted, but unfortunately I've already got 2 restricted cards on Sam, so I can't do that. Half of Intimidation gives a Hobbit character pluses all his stats end of turn. We'll get rid of Anduril, so I can't play it. We're going to play Hammersmith Riversong for some. Basically, want more allies out to help us out. I'm going to save that for just in case we need it. Planning phase over. This goes under here. He's just disappeared under the black gate, but we don't mind because he can bugger off. He's just too tough. Right, let's quest again. So resourcing the ring again for Pump Up Frodo. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Top card is a Harren Soldier. This is 6 now. So 6 minus 13 is 7. 6, 5. Each player must either return enemy engagement to the staging area or search out a deck for a harrowed enemy and put into play engage with him. Okay, so we've got to search the counter deck for a harrowed enemy. I'm going to put that in play because it's a bit weaker. He has Surge, but we don't really count Surge because it didn't get revealed. Okay, so he's engaged. That's that over. We're going to optionally engage the enemy 2, get him out the way. So we get to ready up Sam and draw a card. Searching Eye. So after you draw this card, either exhaust each hero you control or reveal the top card of the encounter deck. I'm going to reveal the top card of the encounter deck just to see what I get. Foothills of Etheldu. Well, it's at the location. Each harrowed enemy gets -1 engagement cost, and the first player engages the enemy station areas to travel here. That's fine, we can leave that there. Let's get rid of these stupid pesky enemies. So first of all, we're going to defend the 3-cost one with Sam. He's got massive defense. Actually, we're going to defend the big one actually because he's got 6 defense. Can't really touch us really. So 4 plus none is nothing. Exhausting Sting to return the fire. Nothing again. That's typical. Defend the 3-cost one. For shadow card, discard a card from my hand. Oh, I got this card. Oh, I should have used it. Never mind. Oh, well, I didn't die at least. Okay, so we need to do 5 damage to him. We can ready up, ready with fast hitch. Swing for 5 with him and 4 with him. 1 with the Hemloth Riversong to kill this guy. And we need to do 7 damage to kill that one. Can't quite do 7 damage. We can do 4, I think. Yeah, we can do 4. So 4 damage is just 1. But he's out the way. That's that done. Sorry, he should have made an immediate attack when he engaged me. We'll just sacrifice Iron Rider. Yeah, don't matter, he's dead. We've done that anyway, so that's got gone. Okay, ready up. At least we're getting close to winning now. Basically, as soon as we travel to that location, we've done it, we've won. I'm doing really well compared to what I did last time I played this. Last time I did terrible. And no allies out, and I was getting enemies constantly. Still on 25 threats, still really low. And draw a card. Oh, we've got our Grace of Ponies. So let's get the nice dead rabbits out of the way. So we're going to use this, I think, planning action. We're going to draw 2 cards, definitely. And we're also going to draw 2 cards. We're going to search an eye again. Lots of resources to the resource pool. That's on 7. Just remember that's on 7. So that goes there. You have to do this. Oh, Captain of Harrod. He's annoying. He's big. Okay. So we got Anborn. After an enemy heads to the staging area, exhaust Anborn to give that enemy +5 engagement costs at the end of the round and then deal damage. Basically helps us get past the enemies and damage them. So we're going to use that. So that's on 7. That's down to 3 to play Anborn. Got annoying enemy in the staging area. So same again, we're going to quest for 13 with all these pumping up this 1 ring. So this is 7. That's 10. Oh, 13, 14. We're going to take 4 threats. Up to 29. We didn't quest successfully, so we can't do Leader of Men. So travel phase. Engage enemy travel here. We'll engage Captain of Harrod, and do that and draw a card. Staff of Lebron. There we go. So that's up there. We can let the elephant go. That's fine. Okay. So we want to defend now. So we're going to defend with Sam against the big one. After engages you, each enemy gets +1 attack. Okay, so +1 attack. We're going to defend with Sam. That's 6 defense. Destroys the character, destroys the attacking area. No, we won't do that. Didn't take any damage. Respond with Sting and deal 4 back to him. That's good. That's a really good draw. This guy attacks. Let's just defend with the River Song. Get it gone. It's fine. Ooh, can't draw the card. Discard a random card from my hand. Oh, my staff. No, I want to play my staff. Okay, swing back now. So we only need, what do we need? 4 damage for that. So that and defend Ramas to kill this guy. He's gone. Then we're gonna do 6 damage of him. So ready up, Merry. That's 4, 5. Yeah, more than enough. He's gone as well. This is getting really tricky. So he's going to go under there, but that's fine. We can cope with that. We need 4 to do that. So if we get 4, we've lost. But we're okay for now. We've got a lot of resources. Just a lot of cards everywhere. A lot of mess. We're on 30 threats. We're still fine for the threats. We're still okay. Sneak attack. Well, that's good. I've got nothing in my hand. That's useful. Okay, so we're going to add an enemy to the stage area from this. Probably going to ignore. How many cards are left? So 2. I've got to basically kill an enemy. I can't let an enemy go through, but we can just basically quest quite a lot. So we're going to quest for 13 again with all these, with the 1 ring exhausted. So that's 13. Let's go 15. So top card of this is another elephant. So 15. That's 8. That brings it down to 7. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And what's this? Ooh, just about. Hemnith Anon, when it's at the location, skip the encounter phase and combat phase, and ignore the force effect, stage 1 being Black Gate. That's the location, change stage enemies to staging area. Okay, we're not going to do that, that's going to suck. So, nothing happened, nothing went through. So, that's that done. Sorry, that elephant should have gone to there and let go, sorry, my bad. So that's +3, should have gone there. My bad, 3 on there, sorry. Okay. So there's only 2 under there. I've got to basically engage this guy. So I'm going to engage this. Ready up, Sam. Draw a card. With a sneak attack, that's just useless. Exhaust all allies I control. That's just so harsh. Okay. Then with Sam, it's got a 6 defense, which is really good. Destroys a character to turn to stage note. No, it's fine. Didn't destroy a character. Exhaust Sting to deal damage back. Oh, nothing. We've got rid of one of the burden cards. Okay. That's the end of the phase. Ready up. We're getting really close. Got 1 card left under here. We've got a quest for quite a lot though. So if I can get like a Gandalf or something, that'd be really good. So on 31 threats. Not Gandalf, it's Elrond. That'll do, I suppose. So we're going to play Elrond. We're going to have him draw a card, Gondorian Shield. We're going to put that on. Just put on Pippin just in case. And then we're going to quest for a load and let the elephant destroy one of our characters. So we're going to quest again, like I say, all in all down here with the one ring exhausted for 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 on the questing. That's just a Harrod soldier. Stationary there, sorry. Counter card 21. No! Someone's enemy in blood played engage with me. That'll be this guy, that sucks. Surge. Attach to hero control after his character destroyed, shot by 2. That sucks. Return enemy into station area. I can't do that because I'll put 400 there. Or topmost counter deck for a hard enemy and to play engage with him. There's none there. That's that good. So that's then there. Okay, so that's 13, 1 to 50, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's 9. 10, 11, 12. Yep, that's that done, done and done. That gone. We can travel here. There's 3 cards under here. There's 2 cards, I can ignore that, that's fine. That doesn't bother me at all. So these guys are going to attack now. Defend with Sam. Nothing. Exhaust Sting to that effect. Nothing again. Defender Ramas, defense. Does that count? It's, oh no, lost Defender Ramas, no. I can't swing back because I've got nothing really ready, but we should be okay. We just quest quite a lot, we should be alright here. So Elrond is gone, he's just like Gandalf, his one-time effect. That's on 32. Let's go for one last big questing boost and see if we can do it. Catch destroyed, so I've got to raise threat by 2. Because of that. That's 34. Come on. Ooh, Gildor and Glorian. More enough to pay for that, so I'll pay for that. That'll be the questing ability of that. Let's go quest it. If you just quest now, we should be okay. Oh, he goes under there because that's the planning phase over. Nothing there, so we're just about saved it with that. So same again, all out, pay 1, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 21 again, 3, 4, yeah, more than enough, way more than enough. And that is the Crossroads, Journey to the Crossroads completed. Oh my god, that was hard. That was intense. That was worse about the Helm's Deep. I feel I've got PTSD from playing that. Oh, excuse me while I just rub my eyes. Oh. And that's it for this playthrough. If you have any questions about the deck or how I did, or anything I missed out, let me know because it helps me out a lot. I'm enjoying playing campaign mode of this. When it ends, I know what to do myself. If you want to see any different videos of Lord of the Rings or any other card game, any certain set, let me know in the comments down below. If you can leave a like and subscribe, I'd appreciate that a lot. And thanks for watching.